Thanks for looking at today's video or checking out the channel. I really do appreciate it. Today we're just continuing on with that Amtrak build, and we're just going to get straight on with the crew. So we'll put the vehicles just off to the side for a second, and we're doing the chalk chip sort of desert camouflage look. So the first colour we're using is going to be good one, chestnut brown. And I've sort of sped the process up. I've staggered the painting so we can hopefully get it done quicker, because there's a lot of colours to that chalk chip camouflage. So the other guys have got this already, so I'll just sort of brush on a little bit of that just around them. And yeah, I've done it on a few of them already, so I just go across here and just dab it on like that. But we're going to do a full platoon, and then I'll rinse out that brush, a full platoon of chalk chip camouflage at some stage. So 3-0 brush. And then next colour I'm going to use is US Tan Earth, and the labels come off of it, so well, worn off. So I've just written it on there, and that's not working, so that's handy, isn't it? And get a bit of that on the palette. And same again, I'll just sort of go around, just pick spots and just randomly put a little bit of that on as colour. Trying to leave some of that base colour on too. So just get a bit of that on there. Then wash that brush out. Next colour we're going for is going to be our black primer, but any black will do. And with that, I'm going to change to a finer brush, so 5-0 from that 3-0, and I just want to put some spots on them. The biggest thing, yeah, take your time. Remember, I'm a menace to society when it comes to the model world. Try not to get them too big. I'll do that across all of them. Same with these guys if they need a little bit of a touch up, and I'll also touch up their microphones for their helmets. Give them a little bit of colour, a little bit of black. Rinse that brush out, and we'll come to back to that in a second. Then we're going to tan yellow. Doesn't want to work either. And we're going to that 3-0 brush with that tan yellow. And just any little spots you find, put a bit of that on there. I mean, there's people that can do this way better than me. So. yeah, don't rush like I am. And then I'll rinse that brush out a little bit in just some water. Then the last colour we'll use is ivory or white. And for that we're going back to the 5 zeros. This one I just want to try and get on real fine, just touch it on. Yeah, best bet's just go slow. Any of those camouflage patterns that are multicolour, a bit hard. A little bit on the back. And I'll rinse that brush out quickly, just in a bit of water. I'll wash them properly after. Then move the crewel side for a second, bring the Amtraks in. First colour I'm going to use here is blue, just on some front headlights. So we just need a drop of blue. And I'll go with the wrong brush, go with the 3-0 brush there. Just to give those headlights a little bit of colour. Like that. Then I'll quickly rinse that out. I'll dip it in water just so we can change colours. Same 3-0 brush again, and then we're just going to paint the ends of these shovels and stuff. We use a gunmetal grey. And that's just to highlight them a bit, make them stand out a little bit. Awesome. Over to the next one. Awesome. Give that brush a little bit of a wash off. And then last couple of things I'm going to do is we're just going to run a little bit of paddle line colour over the tracks. Well, sorry, I'm using orange brown. And I'm just going to, if I can get it undone, good one. Just drop a bit around those wheels. A little bit just anywhere as that little bit of an orangey colour. Spin it around, same thing on the other side. Awesome. Put the lid back on that one, and then just across the top of this one on the left, which the right one's got a little bit of this black. So we're just gonna sneak a little bit into some of the gaps there. Beautiful. Looks good enough. And then the last thing is we'll spin around our crew that we just did. I'll take one of them off that sprue. I'd normally let the crew dry a bit longer, but just for the video, we'll get that crew. We'll snip one of the guys out, and then I just sort of have a look and see best position for him. Might be better just to cut a little bit more off of him. And then we can sit him somewhere, just a little bit of super glue. Put a little bit of super glue in that hatch. Sit him in there, let him dry, and off camera I'll go across and do the rest of the crew, and then that will complete our Amtrak build. So thanks for watching the series of videos if you checked it out. Look, I'm definitely not the best modeler in the world, but I just enjoy sharing the enjoyment of modeling. So thank you very much for checking the video, and I'll see you on the next one.